We're here with Ben, Gen Z for BTC is his handle, so go check him out. Wanted to ask you two quick questions while we had you. What in your mind keeps people stuck in the matrix? They can't think, they just submit, they just obey, they don't question teachers, they're not questioning anything, they're not doing their own research, they just constantly do what other people tell them to do. What keeps people in your mind trapped in that matrix?
The education system, teaching, the way it teaches about economics, and it keeps your brain closed. Most older people / people that teach younger people, older people teach younger people, are teaching the ways they use to be successful, when I don't think they fully realize that won't work anymore, and investing the old way will not work anymore with the way America's going. And I think people aren't learning how to learn with the way social media is looking, and how people just will brainlessly scroll on Instagram and TikTok and those things, learning about stuff that does not matter because they are basically in a business. They don't even realize people that post like educational stuff most of the time are posting brain rot that does not matter just to get views so they get money, the people that are posting it. So I think people need to kind of get out of that and learn how to learn. That's the one thing I'm going to say. Open up your brain, let information come in, and keep learning how to learn so you can go on the right path.
What separates you from the rest of your peers? You're in your teens, and most teens, as we all know, don't think like this. So what have you seen so far that separates you from all the kids in your peer group?
So I've seen my mom work very hard to try to keep a roof over my head and my brother's head. And she have explained to me that 20 years ago, she was the same hairstylist, working the same hours, and it was very much different. She owned a house. Like, paying for food was way more simple than it is now. You could go to the grocery store, spend your money, get the food you wanted. It was not that big of a deal. Now you go to the grocery store, you have to check your budget. You may have to cut out meat from your diet, which in my opinion is very not good, but you have to get something to eat, something to fill your stomach with. And I've realized why, and I'm starting to learn how that is happening with Bitcoin. And that's kind of what's hooked me in, and I have desperation to make a difference, and for me to be able to live a fine life when I grow up. And that's the goal. I don't want to be stuck living paycheck to paycheck. I really, really don't want to do that. So I'm trying to find ways to not do that. And Bitcoin's the best way to do that. So that's why I'm here.
Love it. Last question is kind of two-parter. What do you think of Bitcoin trading cards? Anyone as a tool for education and maybe helping young people, helping old people, and subsequently, what do you think the best way to educate young people is? Maybe kids younger than you and also kids that are in your peer group as well.
Well, Bitcoin trading cards, I completely love them. They are beautiful cards. Whenever you look at it, there's always Bitcoin quotes, Bitcoin phrases, stuff that teaches you true things about the economic system that's not twisted. They're not trying to get money out of people. They're trying to spread good words and spread it in playing cards. There's baseball playing cards. Those are really popular, like Pokemon cards. I remember those from when I was younger. You trade them around like candy. This for that, this for that. And as you're looking at them, trading them, it just is bringing Bitcoin, the word Bitcoin, into everybody's mind, and spreading that word I think is very beneficial to kids and teenagers that could be trading them around.